Welcome back to Star Therapy, my tarot channel where I do pick a card readings. For today's reading, we're just going to be asking for a simple message from Spirit. So this is group 1. This is 2. And this is 3. So take your time choosing. You can pause the video if you need to. I'll put timestamps down below and I'll see you in your reading. So if you chose group 1, you got invocations as your oracle card, the power of words. So Spirit, for initially what I'm seeing for your message here, Spirit is saying that the things you say really mean a lot, and that could be what you say to other people, or it could be your self-talk. So if you have like really negative self-talk or something like that, Spirit's saying like you need to say more positive things about yourself, say more positive things to others, because honestly what you say could make or break somebody's day, or it could, what you say to yourself could make or break your day. And positive affirmations do work. Like the more you speak highly of yourself, like the better you're gonna be, you know? And then for your tarot cards, we got the 9 of Cups, the High Priestess, the 6 of Cups, and the 10 of Wands reversed, clarified by the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Cups reversed, the 7 of Wands, and the 3 of Swords. Okay, so this is just like, reinstate what I said. The power of your words really means a lot. So whatever you say to yourself, whatever you say to people, is gonna honestly make or break how you live your life, you know? Being a positive person starts with your self-talk. Being a positive person starts with the way that you treat yourself and others. So the 9 of Cups clarified by the Queen of Cups. You can have all the happiness and all of the good things in the world if you're just kind to yourself, if you treat yourself like a good mother would treat a child when you're upset, if you take care of yourself when you're upset, if you take care of others, like your friends when they're upset, you can have all of the goodness and the happiness in the world. And then you got the High Priestess clarified by the Ace of Cups. So like tuning into your emotions and letting the bad feelings tell you what they need to say, but not like letting them take over you, like letting your intuition work itself out, but not letting the negative feelings overcome you, And then the 6 of Cups clarified by the 7 of Wands. This is your give and take, you're giving and you're receiving from other people. So like matching people's energy, or, just like being positive when you don't even have to be, when somebody's having a bad day, honestly, like killing people with kindness can turn any kind of situation around. And I know there's some people, which may even kind of be you at certain moments. I know sometimes people, they just have bad days and they like take it out on everybody and they don't care how nice anybody is to them. They're just going to be mean because they feel like crap. But even if you feel like crap, if you just act happy, if you act positive, it'll turn your whole day around. And if somebody else is like being mean to you because you feel like crap, killing them with kindness can actually like make them switch up and like turn the situation into a positive one. And then you also got the Ten of Wands reversed clarified by the Three of Swords. So I'm seeing that, like, Spirit's just saying that, like, letting your broken heart, letting your negative emotions overcome you is actually making every day a little bit harder. When you could be working and feeling like, when you could be going to work and working and feeling successful and feeling like you actually did something good for that day, you're just like letting the negative emotions overcome you and making you feel like overworked and exhausted. And it's honestly just because of how you're letting yourself feel. You don't have to let yourself feel sad. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you guys today. Let me know if it resonated, and I'll see you in the next reading. Okay, so if you picked group 2 for your oracle card, you guys got the Poison Thorn, low vibrations. So Spirit wants to call your attention to some sort of like negativity or negative situation. So for your tarot cards, you guys got Two of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune, and Six of Pentacles reversed, and the Hanged Man reversed, clarified by Five of Pentacles, Temperance, Page of Wands, and the Four of Swords. Okay, so I'm seeing that this has to do with something in the area of your financial, material, or professional life affecting your personal life and your relationships. So I'm seeing something involving like you having a hard time, feeling like you don't have much, feeling like this sense of like scarcity affecting the way that you interact with, like other people. And then with the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Temperance, Spirit is kind of telling you not to let the changes in your professional life or your material life affect your friendships and your personal life. Spirit is kind of telling you to like keep the two things separated, So like, whereas you might be feeling like you're not getting much, like you don't have much, you can still express yourself and feel good in other ways, in other areas of your life. So I'm seeing that you guys may feel like kind of suspended in time right now. You may feel like you're being like forced to relax right now, but that's because you're being held back because there's something better that's coming, right? Like, you may be in a situation where you want to progress and you want to succeed right this second, like right now, but Spirit is telling you to wait because there's something better coming to you. Like, if you were to jump and take that chance right now, you would end up with something in a situation that's not really right for you and that's not very good for you, because you're going at it too fast. And Spirit is also saying that like now it's time for you to like relax. It's actually time for you to relax and enjoy life and actually make good use of this downtime by like having fun and like spending time with your loved ones and like just to celebrate life for what it is in the now instead of worrying so much about the future. You worry too much about, making it and like getting successful and like achieving more in like the material world, that you're not really focusing on, like your actual happiness and your relationships with people and, the things that you do for fun. So spirit is saying to like let loose, have fun, like you can, like it's perfectly fine, because something is coming to you, just not right now. And it may be coming soon, like within the next couple months, but Spirit's saying just wait a little bit longer and relax and have fun, because this whole like worrying about it thing, like worrying about it too much thing, is bringing a lot of negativity into your life, and it's ruining your relationships and it's destroying your mental health. So, yeah, let me know if it resonated, and I'll see you in the next reading. Okay, so if you picked group 3, your oracle card is Seasons of the Witch, honoring cycles. So, Spirit wants you to honor the cycles of your life. So, Spirit's kind of saying, like, you guys are kind of a control freak, and you try to have like way too much control over your life when you have to let fate kind of step in sometimes, and you just like fight fate too much, So for your tarot cards, you got the Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups and the Ten of Swords reversed and the Ten of Pentacles clarified by the Six of Pentacles reversed. You can probably hear that train in the background. The birds too. The Moon. Oops. The Five of Swords reversed. And the Six of Wands. So, I am seeing you guys so you guys try to control your life, right? You try to control every little thing. You kind of like micromanage yourself, and you feel very overwhelmed with all the options and possibilities, and you try to make like too much sense of it. And Spirit is saying that like life has its cycles, it has its ups and downs, and you kind of just gotta like honestly like go with the flow. Let things happen for what they're supposed to be. Let things happen when they're supposed to, how they're supposed to, because you never know, like life is life, like you never know what's going to be around the corner, no matter how hard you try to create your life into this perfect picture that you've made up in your head. Things are just going to happen the way that they're supposed to, and it doesn't really, obviously you have to have like some input yourself in your life. You have to actually like do things to make stuff happen, but you can't really control the outcome every single time. And you guys are like kind of stuck trying to control it. You guys feel like you're not getting what you're supposed to, but that's honestly because it's not what you're supposed to get, because you're, like you're a control freak. You try too hard to control the inevitable. Like people are gonna stab you in the back, people are gonna lie to you. You cannot especially like other people, like your relationships. You cannot, for the life of you, you cannot control another person. You can't change anyone. You can't make anyone do what you want them to do. The only thing you have control over is your choices. But the outcomes are just going to be what they are, you know? And you guys are going to be successful. You are going to get that 10 of Pentacles. You are going to get everything you could ever dream of, anything you could ever want out of life, but it may not even be things that you know that you want, that you know are going to make you happy, because you have this like specific idea that you're like so stuck on, and Spirit is like, loosen up a little bit, loosen up a little bit, allow the possibilities to present themselves to you, allow your life to unfold the way that it is meant to, allow fate to take the wheel, because you're trying to control it a little too much, just a little too much. All you need to really honestly worry about is yourself and your choices. You know, always try to make the right decisions, but don't overthink it, you know? Like, don't try too hard to make it into this like perfect little picture that you've made up, because it's not going to be exactly how you plan it to be, but it is going to be great. It is going to be amazing, and you are going to be successful and happy with whatever ends up happening. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you today. Let me know if it resonated, and I'll see you in the next reading.